Let us first speak about the Interagency Support Group on Indigenous Peoples Issues. The UN agencies, with their country presence and numerous projects in most countries, can play and must play a very important role in the implementation of the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. In fact, Articles 41 and 42 of the Declaration explicitly refer to this obligation of the UN system. Established in 2002 to support the forum, with only 7 agencies at the beginning, today the Interagency Support Group brings together about 40 agencies. They play an important role in integrating Indigenous issues in policy development, programs and budgets, and in supporting the Permanent Forum on Substance. The Interagency Support Group also supports the other 2 Indigenous-related UN mechanisms. After the 2014 World Conference on Indigenous Peoples, a system-wide action plan was created by all UN agencies together in order to catalyze concrete action on the ground for Indigenous peoples' rights. The Interagency Support Group also holds an annual meeting hosted in various agencies by rotation. What happens before the Permanent Forum's annual session? Various consultations take place, often informally, among Indigenous networks and caucuses, regional meetings, for example, among agencies and among states, as well as the forum members on particular themes or issues. Documentation is prepared based on contributions of agencies, states, and Indigenous peoples on the implementation of the forum's recommendations. UN agencies and states pursue the implementation of the recommendations of the forum in various areas, as well as prepare reports and contributions to the UN Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues. Some states may adopt or review legislation with a view to recognizing Indigenous peoples' rights and other concerns, adopt other measures, and prepare reports for the Permanent Forum. Many other initiatives take place, for example, the Indigenous Mayors Network in Latin America and the Indigenous Parliamentarians Initiative. The Secretariat of the Permanent Forum, forum members and other advocates for the implementation of the forum's recommendations network, promote awareness, do research, and prepare documentation for the forum. Contributions from member states in support of the Permanent Forum to fulfill its mandate are manifold. States participate in the deliberations of the forum. They review and adopt policies with regard to Indigenous peoples. They develop programs and projects addressing specific issues related to Indigenous peoples. They pursue implementation of the recommendations of the Permanent Forum. They make contributions to the Trust Fund in support to the Permanent Forum and to the Voluntary Fund for Indigenous Peoples. As mentioned earlier in this course, this is a travel fund that helps bring Indigenous representatives to attend the forum and other human rights UN meetings of interest to Indigenous peoples. In other words, the Permanent Forum session is not just an event, but a catalyzer and enhancer of continuing processes internationally and nationally. In fact, the combination of the high profile of the Permanent Forum and its convening power, the advocacy of Indigenous peoples, and the practical work carried out by many actors on the ground throughout the year make this into a continuing cycle of interaction between the local and the global. In that sense, it's crucial for the advocates and others to continue taking the learnings and outcomes of the Permanent Forum back home after each session and continue this dynamic cycle of positive change for the human rights of Indigenous peoples.